Alright guys, we'll go back to another lesson, okay? This is all about the power and understanding the Facebook pixel and why it's so important to utilize it. Guys, this is the biggest tool Facebook has that we as marketers could use to maximize our ROI. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the top questions I get when it comes to what is a Facebook pixel. Number one, first of all, what is it? Well, it's an invisible code, right? It's an invisible code that you install on the header of your website, your landing pages, everything, right? So let's say you have a very, very big, complex sales funnel. You install this little code inside your website and it will give you, and it'll let Facebook track everything that goes onto your site. So if people visit your content, if people turn into a lead, if people purchase something, all of this stuff is the power of Facebook. Before, back then, you had to install different pixels for different events. Now you can install one pixel and just add a piece of code for every event. For example, let's say, this is your website and your Facebook page right here. So at this point, someone visits it but doesn't buy and leave. Facebook will track that as a visitor. If someone comes into your Facebook or your sales funnel, they come into your sales funnel and turns into a lead, Facebook will classify this person as a lead. If someone goes into your sales funnel and purchase, this will be classified as a purchase on Facebook. So you're able to track everything that goes on into your website and your sales funnel, which is extremely important. So that's what it is. How does it work, right? So Facebook syncs all the pixel activity on your website and it syncs it by user account. So just think about how powerful it is. You're able to track everything that really goes onto your website. If someone turns into a lead, if someone turns into a purchase, if someone visited your website, someone contacted you, if someone clicked on the call button on your website, you're able to track all of those crazy things. So Facebook actually syncs the pixel activity by user account. So you're able to track that person that keeps going to your website on everything, right? So for example, let me explain it to you. I'll do it right here. So if Bob goes to your website, Bob goes into your website, he goes on his phone and goes to your website, right? This is your website. And leaves, he goes somewhere else, you're able to show Bob more advertisements on your business, right? So for example, let's say he went to your website but didn't buy or didn't convert into a lead. You can say, hey Bob, you forgot blah, 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 blah. Hey Bob, you forgot to download your expert secrets guide that will teach you how to create a mass movement of people that are ready to buy from you, right? Hey Bob, you forgot to download your Sell Like Crazy book that will teach you how to sell like no other salesman in the world, right? So you're able to create other advertisements because Facebook syncs the pixel activity by user account, so you can really talk directly to a person. Obviously, you can't say, hey Bob, but you can say, you know what I mean? You can say, hey, you forgot to download this, right? So at this point, leveraging this the right way will let you maximize your ROI. Your ROI will go through the roof if you do this correctly. If you don't do this correctly, well, you're still going to get some great results because Facebook ads is amazing, but you will not maximize your ROI, which is extremely important. And that's why we're here, right? We want to be able to maximize our ROI and get more clients for our clients or get more clients for your business. So why is it important? Well, Facebook uses this to help us get higher conversions. So the more Facebook knows about our client, our ideal client, the more they're going to show our ideal client our advertisements. So this is extremely important to have this installed because this would let Facebook absorb more and more and more about our ideal client. So every time we run an ad, Facebook already knows who is our ideal client and will show it to the right person. So this is also very important. I want you guys to know this. We are also able to use this pixel tracking based on how they interact with our ads, right? So I showed you right here this example of Bob. He went to your website, but now let's say Bob turned into a lead, right? That's going to turn into a lead, but still hasn't purchased. They turn into a lead. At this point, you can show Bob an advertisement on why they should buy now, right? So you already know, Bob knows who you are. He knows you. He knows of your business. Now you can show them another advertisement to get Bob to like you. And then show them another advertisement to get Bob to trust you. Right? People don't buy online from people they don't know, like, and trust. And I'm going to be repeating this forever. But people do not buy online from people they don't know, they don't like, and they don't trust. So this is why the Facebook pixel is so powerful. It lets you customize your message depending on where they are in the buying cycle. Let's say they don't know you. Well, obviously you're not going to offer them something if they don't know you. But let's say they do know you and they've seen a couple of your advertisements. Now is the right time to offer them something. Remember, the right audience means the right offer at the right time. This is why the Facebook pixel is so important. And you guys need to use it. Every single time, you need to use the Facebook pixel because it's extremely important. So other than that, guys, this is it for today in this video. I hope you found this video. Take this Facebook pixel serious, install it. Well, I'm going to go really in depth about the technical part on it so you guys understand it, alright? So I'm going to also attach some stuff so you can understand the Facebook pixel a lot more. But other than that, guys, my name is Jonathan and I'll talk to you guys later.